Hello. Hello, Benjamin, PH, Cyan, Lala, Sean. Member Sean. Hi, Sean. How is everyone doing? NASCAR fan, football fan. Was the going the friends we made along the way? Erasmo, hello. Hi, Cyan, welcome back. Wet Wizards here. Braylon, how you guys doing? Welcome on in. This is not going to be easy tonight. This is going to be a big challenge. We're doing a league race here at Dover, Gears League. Round 3, I missed last week. I had something come up, so I couldn't race last Monday, but we're back today for race 3 of the season, but it's one of the Gen 6 races, so the majority of the league runs next gen, but there is a handful of Gen 6 races. I haven't done a genuine race in this car since like 2021. So it's not going to be easy. And we have to qualify in on speed. That's the only way into this race. So I'm currently 18th in practice. I've been trying to find some speed, but yeah, it's not easy. I haven't driven this car in forever. So I really don't know how this is going to go. If we don't make the race, that's it. It will be night over. And I guess that'd probably be stream over. Maybe I'd just do a few random iRacing races if that happened. You're going to Homestead next week, David. Have fun. Of course, PH. I'm doing well. NASCAR football fan. How are you? You enjoy the Iowa episode? Who's watched the Iowa episode? Just went out half an hour ago. I just recorded. What do you call it? I just recorded and edited and got Bristol done. Actually, the next episode. So that will not. I don't think I'll put that out tomorrow, but I'll probably put that out Wednesday night. So. Stay tuned on that. Bristol is coming very soon. Fantastic episode there. Actually had a lot of fun recording and doing that video. Just a heads up, so the broadcast, there's a broadcast for this race. They actually are in the pre-race show wanting to interview me. So at about 7:50 p.m., so about 15 minutes from now, I need to jump into their broadcast waiting room.
Thank you.
And they're going to pull me in at about 7:55. So I'm gonna link the broadcast, official. If anyone wants to watch the broadcast, but there's the official broadcast there. What do you guys think of Las Vegas yesterday? Loved all the Brant schemes. That was a cool little thing, was doing the Brant cars at Iowa for everybody. I thought that was really fun. Who do you think wins Homestead for all 3 series? Talent-wise, Kyle Larson wins all 3. I think he'll at least win like trucks, Xfinity maybe, but you know, you get these Xfinity races and these Cup races, they can go either way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Vegas is pretty good. I think the restarts kind of saved Vegas, because if you watched a long run,
I got your number.
Passing was a bit difficult, and the restarts kind of allowed things to shuffle up quite a bit. But outside of that, yeah, passing was a little bit difficult. So I felt like if we had quite a bit of chaos, where if we would have had some long green flag runs, I feel like a lot of us would feel quite differently about that race yesterday. But overall, for what it was, I thought it was really good. I had a good time. Shout out to Josh Berry. I doubt any of you have listened to the podcast that we do, but as I said on there, I love seeing a guy like Josh Berry find success. Someone that, had to make his own opportunities, because he didn't have any funding with him. Dale Jr., of course, helped him along the way, but he had to go out and prove himself and find the funding and a lot later than a lot of drivers do, and he had to go and make his own name, and it's gotten to the point now where he has made his own name. So shout out to Josh Berry. That was cool. And of course, as a Suarez fan, he ran a great race, just like Phoenix. He ran top 10 all day. Of course, Phoenix, he got wrecked, but he was able to finish it out this time, which was great. Hi, Jay. Jay's not racing. He's a bit under the weather. I have not pinged the Discord. To be determined, but likely am going to put out the Fords and the Hondas like really soon, like within probably this week, Sean. Vegas is great, but it absolutely screwed your fantasy lineup. Yeah, we're at that point where the seasons change. People get sick. It happens, you know, when we kind of go into fall, summer to fall, or fall kind of into winter. Then winter into spring, and spring's what, only a few days away now. 4 days away. Let's get out on the racetrack
51
here.
pitting in, 51 pitting in.
Do you have to have Twitch to watch the broadcast? Yes. If you're not on your phone, you can watch it without a Twitch account. But if you're on your phone, then you have to have a Twitch account. But so I figured out how to kind of run a Gen 6 car here. Not very fast, obviously, because I'm in 19th. But because I was thinking, okay, I'm just going to run right up against this apron for lap time. It's not what you want to do. You want to run about a lane up. So you kind of drive down in here, and you kind of want to... That's even a bit too high probably, and you just kind of want to get that car to rotate, and then lift in the kind of the shadow, run a lane up, let it rotate hard on the throttle. Lap 2 is kind of where we're going to be making all the lap time. Don't hit the wall preferably, because that will completely screw us over. But that's kind of where I want to be, right there, right about there, hard on the throttle. And don't hit the wall. So obviously objective is don't do that part. But outside of that, speed-wise, pretty well doing exactly what I want. I'm going to have to slow down here for Joseph. But still need more speed than that. But that felt a little bit better.
Oh.
You're really driving the car down into the corner a lot more than I thought you would. So much power in this car. A nice change. I love driving the next gen car. I don't have problems with driving the next gen car, but this car, I just love the power behind it. Crazy high coming to the first lap, like right against the wall. I'm trying to like make sure I get myself a lap time, but
that's hilarious.
Jay, I wasn't here last week, so you would know. How does this work? Is it after qualifying they make a new session if there's enough people? You're going to Portland for an IndyCar race? W. I would love to see a Cup race in Portland. And cut down middle. Okay, let's try that. It's the same session? Oh, okay. So what do they do? Like, if you miss it, do they just kick you out? T-Camp, how you doing? I've been doing well. How about yourself? Oh, this guy's gonna be right in my way. Jay's in chat because he's under the weather. He won't be here tonight. That didn't feel too bad. We'll see. Not what I wanted right there, but it's going to be probably a 30. That's actually my quickest lap. So I don't think I got much more time than that right there.
All right, I must have a.
So I think I should focus in on practicing a actual run now. I don't think I can go a whole lot faster than what I just did. Hello, Dawson. Went to Long Beach last year thinking of going. I would like to do Toronto for IndyCar this year, but I don't know. Maybe I'll wait another year. You love the new Cadillac models. Thank you. It's been awesome having those in the game. Yes, Jay is sick. He's hanging on. Jay is not sick that much. You guys say I'm always sick. I get sick like 2 times a year, and you're like, you're always sick. Maybe 3. Australia was a doozy. It was one heck of a race. That rain certainly spiced it. If it was a dry race, it probably would not have been that entertaining. But yeah, it was for what it was. I thought the race was fantastic. So I enjoyed it very much. I was hoping Verstappen would win since Piastri couldn't, and I never want Lando Norris to win. So I was hoping for Verstappen to pull it off. But I mean, he got close. He put some pressure on Lando right at the end, of course, with the DRS kind of making the big difference there. But for my F1 viewers, Formula Owen, you'll be happy. I don't know if Lala's here. He'll be happy because he can make some F1 rumors now. But I got F1 videos rolling tomorrow. Hi, Austin. America's still going. My man, what are you doing? Time him out again. Hello, Bailey, by the way. All right, you're good now. Don't worry. I saw your message like 10 times. You're good.
Mike.
Fast Cook is Jay. Yes. Last time I raced at Dover was in Nitro, and I remember we ran pretty well. I just remember Matt being on my door for like 20 laps, and I wanted to knock him into the wall, but he was racing clean, so I had to race him clean back. Hello, October King.
Thanks, Ryan.
I would save your money for NASCAR 25 if you had to like choose between them. Rensport. Oh, I played the Rensport beta a couple months back. I didn't really care for it personally. It just didn't feel like Rensport does, like, it doesn't offer anything unique or special. Have a good night, America, or Lightning McQueen. You don't have to go. You just didn't have to spam. There's no beef here. You're not in trouble or anything, my dude. I don't like how tight this car is. You save us from the 4 race win streak. There was about 10 other guys that were going to save us from it, though, at least. I was glad. I don't mind Christopher Bell at all, but I was really glad he didn't win to keep the, 4 wins in a row going. It had been, like, of course, historic, but I don't care. Next stream, I have no idea. Oh, wait, it'll be this weekend, Saturday. Yeah, it'll be Saturday. So Nitro's starting a V8 Supercar series, by the way. And I think it starts this Saturday, but there's also the 12 hours of Sebring. But I don't know if we're going to go to that or do that, which one yet, because Jay and I had a plan to do Sebring, and then I'm not a Bell hater. I'm not a Bell hater. I am fully neutral on Bell. I am not a Bell fan, but I'm not a Bell hater. But yeah, Jay and I are trying to figure out if we're going to do Sebring or Supercars in Nitro, because we had a plan for Sebring with Matt 212. It's kind of fallen through simply because they're doing the time slot that starts on Saturday, but it would be like 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Jay and I were like, yeah, we're not doing that, because then we'd still probably be driving at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., but so I don't know. We'll have to figure out something. Could end up just doing Supercars Nitro. We'll be streaming either way on Saturday. I just don't know which one we'll be streaming yet. So stay tuned on that. Which one would you guys rather see? 12 hours of Sebring or Nitro League, Supercars League? That's only like a 5-race season. We're just kind of doing it for fun during the off season between NASCAR. Benjamin says Sebring. Passionately. He wants Sebring. Man, I am so tight. Okay, that's something we're going to have to really manage. Oh, baby. Oh, I should hop in that broadcast chat. Thank you, Erasmo, my man, for the $4.99. I would agree with you. I am also prepared for. I think it's going to be Lando's year, so.
It's all good, man.
Lando is in the best car in a season where I would not expect a lot of teams to invest too much into their car, because we're changing regulations significantly next season, so it just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I kind of feel like, you'll see teams bring some upgrades, but it's not going to be huge, right? So McLaren's probably going to be in good shape for the entire year. I hope Piastri can bring the fight to him. That would be, ideal. But okay, I need to hop into the broadcast chat in the Discord, the broadcast waiting room. I don't see a oh, never mind, I do. I'm gonna mute my mic. That way, if they pull me in, I'm not just blabbing away. So they're gonna pull me into the broadcast and talk to me here in a couple of minutes. So the chair's back. I'm back now. I'm back. Don't worry. Yeah, we got Cadillac next year, which is going to be interesting to watch. What's the haps going? Says Toast. Hi, Toast. How are you? How was your weekend? So expect I'm gonna get pulled into the broadcast interview like pretty abruptly, so just bear with me on that, because I'll have to switch into kind of doing that pretty quickly. Should I lower my brake bias to that? I don't know. I have no clue what I should do with my brake bias, but there's no better time than right now to learn. Yes, Barry with the win. Great. Suarez ran great. Priest kind of capitalized on some stuff there towards the end. Got himself a pretty good result. Is my mic working in Discord? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to get out here and try to run a lap. And then we're going to come park it because I don't want to be driving during my interview. I'll be like more focused on the race. Oh, I hit the wall. I don't want to do that. That felt pretty good. Drive it off in there. All right, don't hit the wall, obviously, but 22:35. If we run a lap like that, we'll be in the race, but I want to run quicker than that, obviously. We just got to be top 40, obviously. I don't know how many people are here, but we could get knocked out in qualifying and not make the race, so. I think Piastri didn't get driver of the day, probably because he just spun himself, even though he rebounded great. I think Antonelli probably deserved driver of the day. I think he was the one worthy of it. Great drive from him. He went from what, 15th to 4th. 19 and 54. Need to start picking up the yes, especially the 54. Haircut, yes. Is it? Does it look good?
Clean up on a turn one.
I think Lando got driver of the day, didn't he? I think yeah, it should have been Kimi. Wow, that's a massive crash. I feel like you got to rule out Oscar just because of the mistake of. I mean, it wasn't really a mistake. It abruptly rained and. I mean, Lando went off the track.
Man, that really doesn't
it's
need
interview time.
An introduction.
All right, bear with me here.
Because it's awesome. Gary Owen, YouTube sensation in the iRacing community here with us tonight. Gary, how are you tonight, sir?
I am doing well. Thanks for bringing me in. Appreciate what you guys are doing over there on the broadcast, and just excited to hopefully focus on making the race first, and then hopefully we can have a pretty solid effort tonight.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we have a lot of drivers. It's 40 plus here for most weeks early on here, almost 60 last week. But Gary, let's talk a little bit about you. I know you're big into the iRacing community, and being a popular content creator in the iRacing community. What would you consider one of your greatest accomplishments so far?
My greatest accomplishment so far probably is one that I would say very few actually know about. Is just from my content creation, I got a cool opportunity. It would have been last year or 2 years ago now to do a few kind of projects with Joe Gibbs Racing. And wow. I think we did 2 or 3 projects together for a few weeks, and that was really cool. Not a lot of people know about it. I didn't talk a whole lot about it, kind of kept it quiet, but that would probably be my biggest accomplishment so far.
I mean, that is a big flex. I mean, me and Trevor have done nothing of the sort, so that is freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude, that's really cool.
I mean, on the onset of when you started to do this, what was your goal when you were starting to make this content?
I don't really know, to be honest. It just, what's kind of sparked it all for me originally was just I would watch, NASCAR creators, and I always felt like there was something missing from their videos that I could bring in myself, and that was kind of my driving force, and kind of created just like my end goal of just wanting to create stories for people that keep them engaged throughout every like season of like NASCAR career modes that I do. So I guess that was kind of my end thing, was just create an engaging story. And I feel like that was something that was always lacking with other people. And that kind of inspired me to kind of do it myself. And obviously it's worked out fairly well.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched some of your content and checking it over. I mean, you go in depth. I mean, you have you're starting up a podcast again, I saw.
Yes.
And then seeing some of the stuff that you've done with NASCAR Heat with some of the modding that you're able to do is really remarkable. And I love that storytelling ability that you bring to the table. I guess, the best thing that I wanna share with the viewers out there, if you have a child or a young person that wants to get into content creation, this is a guy that you may want to follow. He's a great storyteller. He does a lot of things on his own. He does collab, obviously, with people in NASCAR. But if you can give advice to any young kids out there, what would be a good basis to start?
I mean, if you're doing like something similar to me, where it's like video games or like specifically in the NASCAR space, two things at least that I've learned that have been the biggest kind of benefits is, number one, just consistent. If you want to do it, you got to do it consistently and really engage and turn it into a hobby that you're just gonna you want to do it every single day, and you're just pumping out content. And the next one is just don't listen to a lot of people. I mean, I've been told so many times, like an idea that I have is just stupid and it's not going to work. And then I'm like, okay, thank you for the advice, but I'm not going to listen to that. And then I go and do it, and it usually turns out to be like some of the most engaging and more successful ideas that I've had, on the channel that leads to, great things. So yeah, consistency and just don't be afraid to get really out of the box creative and not really care what other people are going to be putting in your ear about
Drivers, you have a minute 30
Absolutely.
left in
Again,
practice session.
Drum to the, go with the beat of your own drum.
Exactly.
That is something that we follow here quite painfully. So, I guess let's start with some gears related stuff. We've got about 30 to 60 seconds here with only a few races in the season, and I know you've only raced maybe one or two. What stands out to you the most in regards of competition, and how does it compare to other leagues early on?
Well, I've raced in a few leagues so far, Nitro League, Core League. Big differences between even those two leagues, and then this one here with gears being included is so different. Just from what I noticed from myself, I also checked in on last week's race there that I unfortunately had to miss out on, but just the competition is high, and I've realized even from practicing tonight, I'm in a car. I haven't driven this car in, I don't know, 4 years now. So it feels so foreign to me, but just seeing the competition, it's really, really high. But another thing that stood out to me is the league and the competitors and everyone so far has been really accepting and open and really respectful to each other, which I've been in other leagues where it's, very different from that. And I think that so far the experience here has just been fantastic in just a few weeks that I've been a part of it.
Well, we run out of time for any more questions. I
Already?
got a bunch more related. Yeah, I know. It's already 8 o'clock. I know you got to go qualify here. Give me about 30 take about 30 seconds here. Anything coming up in the near future fans should be excited about, and go ahead and plug your channel because it's displayed right now.
Yeah, you can check out my channel on YouTube, Gowen, Gowen. I'm going to plug, I got a cool series in the works coming up on NASCAR Heat 4, where we're going to be modding in the car of tomorrow, and we're going to be starting a career mode that starts from 2008, and it's going to go all the way to current day NASCAR eventually in probably 4 years from now.
That is fantastic. Well, Gary, I'm excited to have you, man. I know Andy is here too. Excited to have you again. A Canadian in our ranks here.
Yes,
a wonderful
let's go
proud
Canada.
Canadian. We are very happy for you. You beat our ass in hockey this year. We're going to go forward with our tail between our legs. Gary, good luck tonight, and hopefully we'll see you in Victory Lane.
I hope so. I appreciate you guys doing this. Thank you.
You are welcome. We got to go real quick. Transition over. Make it fast, as we have to show you the points. Everybody needs to know what the.
All right, there we have it. Sorry, guys. We're doing an interview there. PH brought up a good one. I saw, PH, one of your comments there. You said, make content that you would watch. That's a great point. I wish I would have mentioned that. Okay, we got to qualify now. I'll explain the JGR thing here in a minute. I'm just going to do the qualifying here. Oh, I'm actually nervous because I'm not confident in my lap. So we'll see how it goes. We'll do what we can, but we could be out of this race. We just did this whole interview hyping ourselves up, and then we could be out of the race. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. Did they talk to you last week, Jay? Oh, wait, you meant disqualifying. Okay. I was a bit nervous for the interview, too. I know how easy it is to screw up in Dover, so that's why I'm mainly concerned, but we're going to do what we can. All right, bear with me. Not the 3 and 4 I wanted. We got to really bank on lap 2 here. I think it's enough. I think we did it. Oh, I ran slower in lap 2. That is surprising. That is so surprising. I felt way better. I ran 200 slower. That's surprising because I felt like that lap was overall better than lap 1. I'm hoping that's enough. I don't know where we're going to end up, but just based off what I'm seeing here in the leaderboard, over 30, we have had... Oh, yeah, we're in. 46 people have already put in a lap, so we are actually top 10 currently. That's surprising. P7. Yeah, I think we're in. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're okay, guys. We're in. Man, that felt slow, too. But at the same time, that's about what I did in practice. I don't think I can do any better than that. That's my one problem. Is pole is a 22.1. That's near 2/10 quicker than me. I don't have that. I cannot run that. I can't even run a 2. So I just simply don't have that in me right now. I didn't put that on there. Snakebite put on there, so I'll send it to Snakebite. He just sent me the car, and I'm like, all right, I'll run it. I did know, yeah, iRacing got a big like lighting update with their last update and stuff. What was I gonna say? The Joe Gibbs thing. So Jay knows about the Joe Gibbs thing. Obviously, he's like my best friend. But the Joe Gibbs thing, it wasn't like anything crazy. It was just a small little project. They had me making Instagram and Instagram Reels, a TikTok, a Twitter video for them. I think they probably even put it on Facebook. And YouTube Shorts as well, I think. But they had me do this little iRacing, how do I explain it? They had me do this like iRacing guess the track. Where I had to I did a lap around a racetrack, covered the windshield, put this big zoom effect on the windshield, and so it would cover everything and you couldn't see it, and then obviously they would go out and they would post it, and then it was their or then it was the viewer's job there to basically guess like what track it was. Yeah, it was on their channel, like the Joe Gibbs Twitter, the Joe Gibbs Racing Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. Very cool. All right, we're in comfortably, way more comfortably in than I thought we would be. We're P7. I don't know about my long run pace in the Gen 6 car because it's been 4 years since I've done a race, but no, we only did it for a few weeks. And I reached out to them actually last year about it. I was like, hey, do you want to like do this again? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. Like, that'd be great. And then it didn't go anywhere. So, but what I can tell you is they were very,
I got money on Jason here.
They were really happy with the quality of like what I made for them. The guy that, he was the chief design officer, maybe, of Joe Gibbs Racing, and he was really happy with like what I was making for them. But I think that they probably just went in a different direction for content. So yeah, I know a P7's way better than I thought we were going to be, Metro. I thought that was like a 22nd, 23rd place lap, and we go 7th. So, like I said, though, the one problem is I know for a fact I don't have more than what I just did. So we're gonna need some good fortune here. That's for sure. This is a 200 lap race. I didn't realize it's 200 laps. So we're gonna be here for a minute, half of a Dover race. Yeah, I think I pride myself a lot with my editing. If another team picks you up, would you do the same? Absolutely. I would love to. I didn't get paid for it. It was just simply just for, you know, I didn't like, it would have been cool to get paid, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, I want money. I didn't mind it at all. But it was a lot of fun. And I found that even just like making content for just a NASCAR team is just a lot of fun. It's really cool.
What's going on?
And I really do hope.
This is the race of shame. And no one's racing.
What are they talking about?
I can confirm that all 6 drivers who are in the race of shame have now disconnected from the session. So there's
the
no
race
one
of
in here
shame.
to race the race of shame.
They should have paid you. No, I mean, so
Negative,
like what I was doing, what I was making
the only one on track.
for them, it took me like 15 minutes
You
to
should.
make.
Let's watch you
It
race,
was
Go
do like 2 laps, make sure they're good laps,
I wish I could go out
edited
there.
it,
Come on.
and
You'll get all the TV time.
it was fine.
Points.
It was really quick. Yeah, I'm doing erase mode. I'm doing a Car of Tomorrow career mode. So we've got 3D models.
Yeah, not worried about it.
We've got 3D models of the Car of Tomorrow from
Exception
2008,
41.
and we're gonna do a career
They're going-
mode from
They're
2008
going green, they're
all the
going
way to like
green.
2000 and like 23,
Hey, Mike
24,
Bull, you just joined.
and just like the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. So you're gonna get the
Go,
same
Mike,
production
go.
quality. You're gonna get the same, you know, the
that
storylines.
TV
So
down, boy.
2008 is gonna be fully accurate to the actual 2008 year. And then from there,
Make it cool.
we're gonna split it 50%. 50% real life
41 cars.
happenings, 50% different, our own kind of story. Schemes are going to be different. Schemes will change from 2009 and beyond. Like the 08 schemes will replicate real life, but 2009 won't. Some might, but you'll see like real life happenings. Like example, like Jeff Gordon would still retire at the end of 2015. Chase Elliott would take his ride. Kyle Larson would come into the 42 in 2014. You know, Jimmy Johnson would retire at the end of 2020. Like stuff like that. Big things I would keep the same. But we are like, I don't even know if we're halfway yet to starting the series. So I'm not going to like get too in depth on it yet, but it's still going to be a while.
Now do something cool.
But I'm excited for it. I'm really excited to do it.
Somebody give this man some pity points.
Thanks, Mike P. Appreciate it.
What's going on? Nothing much. We're chilling. We're ready to race. Got a 3-minute warm-up. Can I not compete in the warm-up? Yes, I can. Yes, that's exactly, Toast. That's 100% what it will be.
Yeah,
so
I
08
just
will be
thought
as
about that.
accurate
I
as
was
it
sitting there
possibly
when the
can
other
be
guy
to
left, I was like,
2008
you know what, we got
in
our
terms of
remodels
roster and
totally
schemes.
reversed
Obviously,
it.
like
We
running
basically
positions
did
might
to,
change. Jeff Gordon went winless in
whole
2008.
section.
He might win 2 or 3 in the game.
Yeah, I do think that's happening.
I qualified 7th.
Appreciate you going in there.
Just talking.
Yeah, that's another Toast. So like, I'll completely spoil part of the opening plot for this game or for this career mode. I'm gonna start at Red Bull. But Red Bull's gonna stick around
At least
like
I won the race, though. There you go.
for a long time. Red
First
Bull's
one
gonna be
of the
around for a
season.
long time. They're not gonna pull out of the
And
sport
then-
at the end of like
and then-
2011.
A4 pitting in this time.
You might see them like change the manufacturer,
guys.
and then
Don't worry,
that's
I'm
gonna
okay.
be kind of the move that keeps them around. Let's get out on the track just for a minute, just to kind of get back into the groove a little bit. I'm not nervous now that we made the race, so it'd be nice to put in a lap that isn't nerve-wracking. I can also tell you the numbers. So we'll be driving the 82. So basically, we are just replacing Scott's speed. So it's going to be exciting.
51 this time by 51 pitting.
I don't know how to, like, I haven't done a green flag pit stop here in a long time, so I don't really know what to expect for that if we do get a green flag
on the
pit
back
stop.
stretch.
Ah, okay, I see.
Pitting. 71.
Yeah, we should probably practice the pit entry at the end of the next lap, just so we kind of have an idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's basically it, Sean. 100%.
Or you should practice.
Ugh.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, that helps too.
Oops.
I'm gonna let y'all know if anyone decides to want to start in first gear. Just don't be careful.
Man, that's
Don't be
interesting. So
careful
you hit
about
that wall, it just kind of it drags you in further, and then just kind of hooks the car.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to be really careful. You got to make sure you get it slowed down. Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, boys. Let's have some fun. Keep her clean.
Yes, you will, Cyan. Yeah, poor Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch just can't catch a break. Yeah, we are talking about Newman and Penske there. There's yeah, I mean, it'll be just like the Heat 5 career mode. We have so many ideas that won't happen and so many ideas that obviously, like,
Good
will.
evening and welcome everybody to the Dairy Queen 200 here at Dover Motor Speedway.
Dairy Queen
This is our
200.
first race in the Gen 6, so we're going to hope it goes well. We have 200 laps tonight, no stages, no fast repairs. You got 5 tire sets, so take it easy out there.
5 sets of tires for 200
So
laps
there's
on this
no
car.
yellow
That's
flags,
gonna
the
be
field will stand.
that's gonna be
Like I said, it's
interesting.
our first Gen 6 race, so hopefully y'all can get a handle on it. It'll go
If
pretty
there's
well.
cautions.
It'll prove to be a better option than the Gen 7s last year. Everyone take it easy. It's a long one, so good luck, drivers. Let's have a good one.
Better wins for you. Do you like Dairy Queen?
Good luck, fellas.
I think RCR has speed with Kyle Busch, but not necessarily the 3. I know the Logano one's something we'll definitely like look into. Like there could be a plot where Logano has success and stays with Joe Gibbs for like the longest time or something. That would be kind of a cool plot to do, like Joey Logano staying at Joe Gibbs and, you know, winning a lot of races instead of him like switching to Penske. He won't even be in the first season of the career mode other than like when he makes like a part-time start. Yeah, we got Dairy Queen in Canada. I've only had Dairy Queen a few times. It's okay. The ice cream's pretty good. I had a cake from there a while back, like a month ago. It was pretty good. Oh, Kenseth to the 22. Someone write that down. Logano stays at Joe Gibbs, and then Kenseth goes to the Penske 22. That's kind of cool. I did not see the Ellie Productions video though. I don't know if I've ever watched an Ellie Productions video. I see him all the time though. No, I have watched a video. I've seen a video or two of his, but not like his documentaries. Because I know he's a pretty cool dude.
Coming to 1 to green here.
I just saw a car oh, okay.
Get bunched up, and we have problems chasing every single week so far.
Oh, we're going
Just be
racing
patient
right
on the
away.
start.
Okay. Dodge still leaving. That's another thing we'll definitely look at. The only way Dodge wouldn't leave is if we can find a way
Last reminder, be
to
careful on
make a
restart.
Gen 6 Dodge work.
Like, extremely careful.
So stay tuned. That's fortunately that's a long way away, which is a good thing because it gives us a long time to kind of figure something out. Because I would love to have a career mode where Dodge never leaves, and instead we keep, you know, Chevy, Ford, Toyota, Dodge, and maybe even bring in another manufacturer on top of that.
Before the race started, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna start probably in second here. No, I'm gonna start first.
Love you, Brandon.
So initial starts on green, restarts are in the restart zone.
Nice.
I got a 4X already. I got ran over. Caution. They crashed.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Come on.
They crashed.
Dude,
Cyan,
hold
have a
the
good
brake,
night.
Merrick.
Appreciate you.
Ah, y'all suck. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Y'all suck.
Be nice, Brad.
Caution is out. Does anybody want to claim that caution here?
Core equals gears moment.
Hey, can I request a black flag clear because I went down pit road exit.
You already know what happened there. They stacked up at the front of the pack on the initial start, so it was just a chain effect. And I would imagine someone just ran into someone and turned them around. Would be my guess.
Race control, I need a black clear as well for avoiding the wreck.
Oh my god, I can't turn, I'm sorry. I tried to get down pit road and this engine just won't fucking turn. I don't know what
The
happened there,
restarts,
but
I'd imagine, just
let's
having
get
a
it.
restart zone will be better for this next restart,
I
just
can't
because
believe y'all.
no
We
one
didn't even make it to
knows when we're
turn
going
one,
green, so
and
you
I-
can't like
Who else needs a black
get
clear?
up on
There's
each
one I
other and be
didn't
ready.
Where's the 448?
I did see the news on NASCAR going to Canada, which is
I need to
exciting.
let him by.
However, like they're going to it'll be Montreal, right? So like Montreal,
Anyone else with a
I
black
can
clear?
get to both Michigan International Speedway and Watkins Glen in probably
I'll need another black clear.
an
for Memory Yellow,
hour-ish
so
less
18 cars
time than
get
Montreal. So it's like Montreal is cool. I guess
Good
the benefit
strategy
is
there,
I just wouldn't have to cross the border.
22, it's telling me come around you. And just to
And that's
confirm,
probably enough of a
65, you are
benefit
claiming that
to
one?
keep me
66.
or make me want to go there.
66 is claiming. Got it.
I would love a Toronto or a Canadian
after
Tire, and it'd be significantly less of a drive for me. It'd only be like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Everybody ran out of talent in the back.
Dale Jr. and D. Oh, that'd be an interesting one too. You guys are coming up with some interesting ideas, and I notice those ideas. Like, I always pay attention to people's ideas in like comment sections of like the Heat 5 career mode, because I'm just like, they might have an idea we haven't thought of that is just cooler than what we've thought of, and then we like there is ideas we've taken from the comments and actually turned it into reality in the Heat 5 career mode. It'll be no different than
Brandon, I think we
in
made
the
the right play there.
Heat 4 Car of Tomorrow career mode.
I still came out of that like 8.
Yeah,
All
the
that
the
practice
junior
is
stage of
actually
DEI
pretty
one's kind of cool. However, keep in mind, so 2008 is when it starts, and that one we're making sure that one starts fully accurate. So he would already be at Hendrick Motorsports. Maybe there's some kind of plot where he's somehow does like an owner driver, and, you know, drives for HMS, but he buys out DEI and saves that team. Maybe there's something like that.
Like just restart zone on.
So there's still something that we could kind of do there.
Alright, just wondering.
I don't know if I want to start in first gear or if I want to stay in second. I hear everyone going into first, so I mean, there's if everyone else is doing it, it's like, okay, might as well do it. But like, man, these tires are going to be sliding. The DEI thing after he retires is also possible. Jay brings up a good idea too.
Oh, Lightning McQueen up here.
Yes, sir, finally.
We're racing. Finally.
My bad about the outside. I just spun the tires on the restart.
I just got 499 from, is that erase mode again? I don't know if I can read that. Now that we're racing, I'll try. Oh, I see what you're saying with the revival. Okay.
Yeah, let's
Hold on.
block for
Let me
24th
just try to get
place,
straight
that's a
here.
Good one.
Gen 6 onward. Yeah.
Brad, I love you.
There's definitely a possibility of I like these ideas with the DEI stuff, and thank you again for the $4.99 race mode. But there's definitely something there with that I think we're gonna probably discuss now. I don't think anyone's thought of any idea like that, but it's something I kind of like. So I'll definitely bring it to the career mode guys. We don't have the full, so not all the Heat 5 career mode guys are working on the Heat 4 idea. Only some of them are. Just a few of them just simply don't want to do the Car of Tomorrow one. They're just not interested. I think it's going to be really cool.
Take it out.
Yes, sir.
I'm not too interested to push early on. So the one problem is, and Jay can kind of guide me because he did a race last week. This is my first non-plate race in this league, so I don't know if these guys are clean enough to go green for a long time, but there's a caution now, so I think that kind of gives me my answer. Maybe I should have pushed a bit harder.
I have to let the 69 by.
Guys, catch your pace car, please. Let's go. Do not stop in the middle of the fucking track.
Yellow 2, 10 laps in. We've had 2 yellows.
Passenger 2.
Nate, I don't know if I'm at fault, but I'll take blame.
Oh my god, I almost got ran over.
Yeah.
What kind of involvement you want, Jay? I asked. Are these how clean
Alex,
were they
did
at like
you see any
Texas?
damage
How
on my
were
right
they
rear?
able to go green for a long time?
I think you asked me about your right rear, so I couldn't hear.
Yeah, the idea is so. Hopefully, so we're gonna run the same body from 2008 to 2009 and 2010. I know they switched to a spoiler in like a quarter way through 2010, but we probably won't do that in this series. Maybe.
Right,
I don't know.
2 cautions
But
in 10 laps, guys. Let's just calm it down and try to get some green flag racing.
the idea would be to switch to the updated one in 2011 and
3
2012.
minutes worth of required, and then another.
Then
3 minutes
obviously
optional. So if you
2013
can
we,
have 1 or
we
2
jump into
Coming on
the
outside, coming on outside.
Gen 6 and use that car obviously for quite some time. The thing we can do is when we jump to Gen 6, we can actually take the car model probably from NASCAR Heat Evolution and kind of, I mean, obviously the Toyota and the Fords would be different, so we'd have to do something there. You bring up a good point, Sean, but for my like scenario, we are gonna bend reality just a tiny bit, and just say the 82's coming in instead. All right, we're on the top.
843. That's my fault there.
The 2012 cars were awesome.
Down below you.
I enjoyed a lot of the Car of Tomorrow era.
A little late for that. You already got the UL.
But personally, I started watching in 2009, and I watched a few races when I was younger, in like 2007, 2008, when I was like 7 years old. But I started watching with the wing, so obviously I have like I'm very nostalgic for the wing,
Anybody know that?
and I love the wing.
In between 1 and 2.
I mean, or you could just man up and take it before, letting him take it for not even being his fault.
Ooh.
All right, here we go.
Damn, somebody's a little feisty cat today.
Force you just disappeared for about 3 seconds there. I'm well aware. Cool, just to let you know. I'm not trying to be a dick. Okay.
That guy spun his tires big time.
Sorry, Brad.
It's okay.
New fastest lap? That's surprising. My goal is just to not kill the tire too much. Like, I ran, like, in practice, it took, like 5 minutes, and I felt like my tires were already in trouble, which is completely different from, like, a next-gen tire. Obviously, got so much more horsepower here, so I'm trying to save my tires, but I'm as well, like, yeah, I don't want to, like, save too much and lose spots, and then we get cautions and find out, okay, we weren't going to run green anyway, so I didn't need to really save. So just trying to think of both sides of the idea here. I don't really know what my goal is. Like, I mean, I know we're running 5th, but it's my first time I've driven this car in 4 years in a race. So, you know, should I expect a top 10? I don't really know. I really don't know what kind of goal to have right now.
I just got tied off before.
You're good.
I'll make it up to you though, because I know that you were faster than me, so what I'll do is that if you do get back up to me, I'll let you go around.
It won't matter, I got the black flag.
We got a lap car right up here in the mix, don't we? Yeah, we do. Now we're getting some laps in, which is nice. I forget what my fuel situation. Okay, 40 laps of fuel. So they don't run a full tank of fuel then, because you could get like 80 laps of fuel out of a car at Dover.
Sorry, Brad, it looked like they were going to wreck up there.
The tires are already
it's okay.
dropping off a cliff,
You're good.
and we're, you know, not far at all into a run. This guy behind me is pushing quite hard, so not going to really fight him.
I'm gonna go high here, 66. I'll let you buy.
Thank you. It's on the bottom.
Oh, yellow.
Checking up, checking up, checking up.
Can I get a black clear? I got two.
Ah. I mean, we got 5 sets of tires. Do we want to take tires now, or do we want to wait? Feel like that's where it gets a bit awkward. Yeah, back to core.
All right, another caution. Anybody want to claim it?
We have 4 fresh sets. I was thinking we had 5 fresh sets to go through. No, we have 4 fresh sets. It's just like Nitro, actually. Ooh, that's difficult. Because you kind of want to get to at least like 50.
Tristan, you are majorly blinking, buddy.
We'll kind of see what other guys do here.
Yeah, you disappeared for a
But
solid 5
I think it's
seconds
too
there.
early. Hi, Cash. I think it's too early to pit for tires. If it stays green for, 80 laps, then you want to pit. But
I mean, it seems pretty stable right now.
who's that? Spider-Man fan. You're stuck at the airport? What are you at the airport for? You were talking about something in the Discord, but I forget. You were going somewhere.
The guy was just not passing me.
Miami. You're going back to Miami. Why is it delayed?
I thought 4 sets of tires was a great idea.
That's what I was saying.
When I was coming back to Canada from Florida, or from Georgia, well, you were in Boston. Is it the weather that's got it delayed? But when I was coming back from Atlanta to Toronto, we were delayed. I think it got delayed 3 hours. So they delayed it like 2 hours right off the bat. Then they delayed it like another hour, like half an hour later. So yeah, it ended up being like a 3-hour delay.
You're screwed, but if it goes caution, 3 cautions, the guy just did it. They're screwed.
We're approaching
F1 career mode updates.
Claim this caution.
Wednesday. There's also a video going out on that channel tomorrow. It's just not the career mode. That will be Wednesday. Tornado. Oh yeah, there's been a bunch of tornadoes. I've been watching a lot of I watched a lot of like storm chasing stuff this past week. I'm a bit of a weather nerd. Yes, Wednesday. That's right, Lala.
Brad, I'm coming.
I feel like there's 1000% gonna be a wheel spin wreck here.
I don't know, Cyan. It took PH to get 100 hearts.
Nate, are you
to get a shout out.
Fresh tires there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do more history rewritten. I didn't really have any ideas. Thank you, Erasmo, my man, for joining the members.
Okay,
you get early access. You'll get a new career mode video Bristol tonight, actually, after this stream. But I didn't have any ideas for Vegas or Phoenix. iRacing just added AI for the ARCA car.
Brad, are you saving?
There's gonna be so many collections for different years that get made for that. So I'm gonna use that a lot for history rewritten going forward. What's the race this weekend? Sonoma. I can probably do I have an idea for history rewritten for Sonoma. So yeah, you can expect one.
Hey Van, do you have an idea?
All right, the tires are going to be spinning a lot more now than they already have, so let's be ready for that.
I get it cleared again. I just got another one.
Christian Taylor, that is a penalty, my friend.
Rip that guy.
For what?
I'm supposed to change lanes before the start finish, but
I don't know what race you're watching, but I didn't change lanes. Let the admin handle it, okay?
Right, aren't you on that?
I feel like we've got decent speed so far. If this stays green, everyone that stayed out there is screwed, including myself, so that'll be a bit awkward, but...
34 West Sandwich, you have a lane change violation for switching lanes before the checkered line there, start finish line. On the restart, you're gonna have to serve a drive-through for that.
Rip that guy.
yeah, that's the guy, man. I think Christian, but screw you two.
How about the 48?
How about let the tower make power decisions?
How about we keep the comms clear? That sounds pretty good.
Sorry that I'm not so talkative when we're racing. It's impossible to, at a track like this, just about impossible to read the chat when we're racing.
Yeah, 48 lane change violation, same deal. Drive-through, buddy.
23.5. I don't think I have a 23.5 in me. I don't know. I am not pushing like that hard.
Hey, Travis, how about that behind you?
So I don't really know. Maybe I'm
sweet.
wrong in a good way.
You gotta love it.
Car on the wall
That'll
behind
be a
us.
good picture.
Yeah, like that, Patrick.
This 30 guy's in trouble because he's already, you know, washing up the track to try and keep himself ahead, which is good for us. It means he's struggling. He's burning his tires, but
Brad, take me to the front so I can get into the lap deck.
Bro, I'm dead. I can't do anything. This is the fastest I can go now.
You can take them out, America.
all right, we're up to
I'm
fourth.
at 2. I still got 2 minutes worth of optional. That's in 9 minutes worth of required. I'm gonna pass you high here in 3 and 4.
I can say if we were to finish fourth tonight, I would be ecstatic with that. Considering how long I've been out of a Gen 6 car in
Never
iRacing.
mind, ignore that.
I don't expect. I think we're running better right now than we're gonna finish, to be honest.
Here, hold on. Let me try something. Hold on.
If it stays green, we've got a serious problem because a bunch of cars did pit. And they're gonna have, you know, 20 lap fresher tires. So
Yeah, that's not going. Yeah, if you want to take low here, I'll let you go.
Nah, brother, I'll just follow you. I'm cool here.
we're running even times now with the leader.
Foursome going high.
For Gary's wedding. What are you guys talking about my wedding for? Dover is a lot of fun to drive. In any game, honestly, NASCAR Heat 5, Dover is a fun track.
Austin, take it low here.
iRacing, it's a fun track. I've never been great at racing at Dover in iRacing. Like, this is kind of one of my weaker tracks, so I'm surprised with how I'm running right now. But yeah, Heat 5 is one. And I can't think of any NASCAR game where I didn't like running Dover. You know, Inside Line, NASCAR 15, those games.
Take the bottom here.
Oh, it's always fun to race here, and it's just a difficult racetrack. And I love difficult racetracks like this, or a Darlington. Garried. When are you getting garried? Dover's your worst track. I'm sorry to hear that, Amari. I feel like it's one of my better ones on Heat 5. Opposite on iRacing, I would say this is one of my worst 10 tracks. Maybe bottom 5, just like in terms of performance, but you know, in terms of favorite to drive, this is in my top 10 for sure. Can't have a whole lot of fuel left in this. 21 laps, okay.
Appreciate it, Blake.
Holy door slam.
Sorry, Mark. I didn't mean to cut you off there. I was just still busy gathering my shit after that.
.24.4 for the, so we're still running even with the leader. Not gaining on them, but we're running pretty well dead even.
Wreck on the back, wreck on the back.
They're wrecking. That's perfect for us. If it's a yellow. No yellow. No yellow.
No, no, no.
Oh.
The no yellow cost me.
Dude.
So are we gonna get a yellow? Green flag, keep racing.
That's wild.
Yeah, they knocked each other back straight again after they wrecked.
What is Fox doing?
That's crazy.
Good job on everyone behind me for their heads up.
Good point, Brad.
Take it.
Thanks, Aiden.
No problem.
I think I'm starting to really kind of fall off right now.
Probably won't do a yellow.
Come on, Josh, you're better than that, bro.
I think what I'm learning for the next run is a little bit more delicate on throttle on exit. It's kind of burning up my right front a little bit more than I want to. .24.5. Actually, we ran quicker that lap, barely, but we did run quicker than the leader.
I'm sorry, Merrick. I'm really not trying to hold you up, but it would hurt me if I let you by.
Lap traffic is already
Yeah, I'm just trying to lap myself there. Connor.
coming
I'm not trying to
into
get
the
between your
equation
guys'
here.
battle.
Whoa!
Seriously, dude.
This guy's flying.
I'm sorry, bro. It's been like 10 laps.
That's got to be about the most annoying lap car. I lost about
Thank you, good sir.
1.3 seconds dealing with that guy.
Not a problem.
You okay there, Chase?
Oh, baby. Caution! Perfect. That worked out okay.
Rob got saved.
Put our brake bias back forward here.
You're good, 95. I don't got any damage.
I'm okay with that yellow. I didn't want to do a green flag
I
stop
got a
there.
0x on that myself, so we're all good
How
here.
much fuel did we have? 9 laps, so we were pretty close to.
Guys, catch a pace car.
Caution is out here. Anybody want to claim it?
Yeah, give me a minute to hit me. I can tell you who it was.
We are obviously pitting.
What are we doing?
That guy's not supposed to
Go
pit.
catch the pace car. Eden, why are you pitting with the leaders?
Anything under a mile and a half, we can.
All right. Newman can't come back. Priest has replaced him as the flip testum. There you have it. True, though. PH is right. Oh, I'm speeding a lot. I'm going to have to give up some. Okay, we're okay. I was speeding by like 6 miles an hour right there. I was like, oh.
Alright, Control, I don't mean to be a Karen, but that last no caution call, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, we need to do like a rule change or something. That was rough.
You had your first near flip at Daytona.
It's iRacing caution, and if iRacing didn't call it, then I guess.
Good luck, sign. Thunderstorms, when they're not like severe, like a normal thunderstorm, it's quite chill. It's peaceful. It's peaceful, I would say.
No, I know, but I feel like it should be iRacing cautions or 3 or more cars.
You can give all the feedback you want after the race. Keep the comms clear.
I need a drink. I have Mountain Dew voltage.
Seems kind of hard, Mike.
Last chance for someone to claim it real quick.
Thunderstorm sleeps hit so hard, I agree. Especially when you got the rain coming down and, you know, it's just a peace. Until a tornado like comes through and rips your house apart, then you're like, I should probably get up now. Erase mode is gifted 5. My man, you've been going crazy with the donations, your own membership, gifting. You want to fund my like NASCAR career at this point? Like, I appreciate you, Erase mode. Thank you so much. If you got a membership from Erase mode and you're here, don't shy away from saying a quick little thank you to Erase mode.
Did not take tires. Did not take tires. I'm gonna hug the bottom. Y'all can go around.
The guy behind me is gone. He disappeared.
I got to pass him in the yellow.
There he is.
Just to let everyone in the field by me.
I need a black. I need a black clear.
Yeah, I do too. I got 2 lane changes here in the back.
Who else needs a black clear that I didn't get?
34.
All right, let's get down to the bottom and chill. Save our tires again, just in case. Saving tires did work out there for us. That was definitely the way to go.
One car and four.
We'll see how this goes here throughout this run. My man, if you want it that bad, have at it. I'll see you in like 20 laps.
Hey, I didn't think I left my lane, unless I did.
You definitely did.
I'm doing a wee bit of saving here, bud.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yellow. This feels a lot different than like
missed that.
next gen, where you kind of get like in next gen you get burned for
Anybody wanna
saving
claim that
tires, and then a caution comes out, and you give up track position. But in the Gen 6 with the power that we got and the tire wear,
Pace car attitude. Pace
that
car.
guy's dead
Watch
in the middle
your
of the
cars,
racetrack.
too. Watch your cars,
But
too.
you got so much power and tire wear in this car
Holy crap.
that
was
it's like,
so
okay,
cool.
you might give up a spot or two on a restart, but 5 laps of just chilling can make such a big difference for the next restart. It's a lot different. It's a lot different than next gen, that's for sure. You just like spending money. Well, I appreciate you. Are we sure this is not core? Yes, because we wouldn't have had that like 50 lap run right there. 40 lap run.
Check up hard in 3.
Kears.
I'm glad you didn't eat shit there, Munson, when he spun.
What type of chair
Yeah,
do
very
you have
close.
with your sim rig setup? It's called a Sigma.
What's your black box telling you 448? Okay. it's telling me
Sigma
faster
Racing, I think. Let me look. Sigma Sim Racing chair seat. My dad
I got a
actually
question.
found it on Facebook
What's your question?
Marketplace, and we drove for like
I went in
an
to take my
hour.
drive-through there. Coming in.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
What do we do about that?
I just had a connection
I mean, what's
issue
your
there.
question?
I think we're
I'm
okay
assuming
though.
You got out of pit road and the cars were already going, right?
Yeah, we're okay. So, yeah, we drove like an hour north and
No, I
found
was,
it there for like $100.
entering as the
I think.
caution came out, and I still have the black flag. I just don't know what you want
Hello,
to do about that.
Sintram.
Oh, you want
What's
me to
going on? How are you?
Do it when we go green or what?
Yeah, you'll have to do it when we go green because
Yeah, I got a Sigma
penalty is a
racing
drive-through
chair.
under green conditions.
Now, when I saw the chair, it was the first thing I thought about. I was
Last
like,
chance,
oh my
somebody
god, it
claim
says
that for you.
Sigma.
One to go.
But it's a good chair, good
I
seat. The dude that was selling it barely used it
Thank
because
you.
he has like a family now. That was his problem. He has a family, so he like has no time. And he already had his own proper like setup. That's way
I'd
cooler,
recommend not
probably than
changing your
mine.
lane because it is a brutal penalty.
Yeah, I just didn't think I changed lane there.
Yes,
I mean,
what
I
was
guess
it?
I did, but
I
really
I
don't
myself
think I
don't
did.
have like
You really did. You followed
anything
the
like
448
to do with
you both
Facebook
went from
outside of I
inside
have
to
like this
outside,
one
right down the
account
front
so I
stretch
can
where you
get
crossed the
mods
line, you
for
just
Settle
followed
Corsa
him.
on the NASCAR mods page. But I've seen like Facebook Marketplace, and yeah, it's just like you don't know what you're gonna
Alright,
get
well,
on
can you
there.
give me an EOL so I can serve this?
How much is the membership? $1.99 American.
Drive through, dog.
If you're Canadian like me, it's gonna be like probably
Thanks,
2
there's that
something.
delay.
Yeah, you want to pull off in the middle of the back?
All right, here we go. We're not far away from halfway. We're 34 laps away from halfway.
I mean, it's too late.
Dang,
for
my goodness.
EOL. You're just gonna have to
Erase Mo.
just negotiate your way through this one, buddy. Sorry.
Rain Rock. Thank you for the $4.99
Yeah, it's
again.
fine.
You
I'll-
funded the
I'll
whole
take care
stream.
of it.
Thank you, Erase Mo. Very kindly. I'm gonna back off and just get down to the inside and just do what I need to do here.
Go low.
Van Drugman down front. Shout out to Van. He's actually he pops into the chat sometimes. We know him around here.
Say, Mike.
So now I'm trying to save, but I'm trying to make sure I don't save too much because I don't want to lose any more spots from this where I'm at. So.
Oh, it's like I'm about to turn. Sorry about that, Joe. It just got tight.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jack. I saw you kind of go a little deep in that, and I just wanted to cross you over and get out of your way.
Yeah, no worries, all good. I saw you and Joe coming, so I figured I might as well like slow down to give y'all the lane.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry for anything back there.
Feel okay right now in my
It's all good,
pace,
man. It's
but
all good.
I don't know. We'll see how this run goes. Alex behind me is really pushing. He wants to get through, so it's like if he takes another look at me, I'm probably not going to fight him as hard as I just did 5 laps ago, but did you just gift erase Mo? Just gifted 5 more, I think it said. If I can glance over. Yeah, 5. It's green, so I can easily pick it out. Erase Mo. Brother, thank you. We got to be closing in on with that. With you've gifted like 10 and yourself for 11. We got to be close to 100 members here on this channel.
There.
If you are a member, you get early access to specifically career mode videos, but all the videos, but and it's as well just it's almost like a thank you for the work you guys do, basically, kind of support button. Get out of my way, dude. I just see something else there. He just gifted 10. My God. Erase Mo. You're crazy. Thank you so much. My man. As long as you're not using money from your mom's credit card, then we're good. Appreciate you so much, Erase Mo. This guy wants it. He can absolutely have it.
Thank you, 34.
No problemo.
All right, it's time to not back it up too much, I think, now. That 12 is pushing so hard. I'm just curious to see when he is going to hit, you know, the drop-off point here. One more for the memes. Thank you again, Risco. Appreciate you. I know everyone, the people that just got member. Oh my God, he just skipped a 10 more.
It is definitely.
I know they appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you again for 10 more. I think you've gifted more memberships than we have in people in the stream right now. 36. Yes, gotta be right about there. I don't know if I put my brake bias down for this run. I don't know if I did or not. I think I did.
One, you are a lap.
Like, I'm on 7 force feedback on the thing, and my steering wheel's stoked.
35 laps of fuel.
Does anyone know who the first car lap down is?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the 71.
Villain arc. Yeah, it's all random for the, if someone gives membership, it's all random. Nobody knows who's gonna get one when it's gifted. I think you can win the IMSA sports car? I'm sorry, I couldn't read that at all. But I heard IMSA sports cars, and shout out to IMSA. I like IMSA. Was it, do you think I can win? And of course I can. If it's you, I believe in you as well. IMSA and Forza. I mean, kind of. If you want like a proper IMSA experience, you're gonna have to do like iRacing AI or Automobilista 2. Automobilista 2 has a proper IMSA pack, which I got a while back and then only used it like one time. But
Jack, take it left.
this guy is struggling.
Thank you, Christian.
That's the same guy we lapped earlier. I think I used up a little bit too much on this run. And again, I mean, we're not doing bad at all. We're P7. I think we're starting to kind of close in again. Who did that? The race mode again. With 5 this time. Brother. Thank you. Again. I appreciate it. I kind of feel bad for Lala and PH and the ones that chat the most, like October King and Train, like, they're not getting the memberships at all. Your time will come, boys. Your time will come.
What else you got there, Connor?
It's called the Chrome Horn. It's getting ready to be used.
Appreciate you guys being here as usual. Got just below 40 viewers. Appreciate all you guys popping in here, saying hello. Hope you're having a good night. My lap time's definitely not where I want it to be currently. They're racing quite hard in front of us though, and it's allowing us to kind of, you know, reel them in. Sintram. Sintram's hopping in. He's like, get me in on this. He just gifted 5 as well. Say thank you to Sintram. I wonder, I don't think it gifts like everyone that's in the stream. I think it just gifts like subscribers randomly. So like, I could be wrong, but I appreciate all you guys say. Thank you to Sintram if you got a membership from him and you're in here. but thank you so much, Sintram, and I almost want to call you him just Eraser.
Little rocket racing reunion.
We are reeling these guys in. That's all 4 positions, so they're not going to give it up easily, that's for sure. We're about to be halfway through this race. If it stays green, I mean, time goes by pretty quickly at Dover, but... A race mo with $1.99. Call me Eraser. All right. Oh, come on.
Someone's got turned for no reason on the front stretch.
Oh, we needed that to stay green. We were reeling them in. We were about to go through to third.
One. Watch front stretch.
Great racing, guys.
Come on, bruh. That's not what we wanted to see. Must say this is very interesting. Who are you? What's that? Monterific Quarter Block. Appreciate you popping in. How are you? Are you not a racing fan? Is this racing a surprise on your algorithm? All right, we're halfway. We're gonna obviously pit here and get tires. So.
There's no way I'm able to clip all these incidents to report them.
No tires, just gas. I don't know about that one, Lala. We are not inspired by McQueen here. I was a little bit cautious there coming in. A movie with a toddler. Did they not like it, Wizard? I never had... hold on. Let me just... I never had friends growing up like at like school or anything and that were into NASCAR. They always made fun of it, or they made fun of me.
Anybody want to claim that before we hit 1 of the greens?
But
they told me Nathan.
That's why I always kind of went to like online and like sim racing. I'm like, oh, there's people like me there that like NASCAR or other motorsports. Obviously, I like a lot more than just NASCAR. Formula One, IndyCar, IMSA.
Hell of a race.
You like the sim racing, but you don't watch NASCAR. That's fair. Appreciate you popping in.
Yes, sir.
Do you sim race yourself? Just ask a bunch of questions. Is NASCAR hard to explain for like to new people? I've always thought NASCAR is really easy to understand, but I see a lot of people complain that it's not. You could just give them the basic. They turn left. Then you can lore dump them. They race on 6 road courses a year. Then you got to explain the playoffs and the stages, but I mean it's still pretty straightforward.
Brandon, that cable car is fire.
Like it.
ACC as well. Sometimes right, exactly. You're getting a PC this year? That would be awesome.
Telling me come around you. I'm going in the middle.
If you're just getting into sim racing then, like this year, just be ready to be angry a lot. People will make you angry on, example, iRacing.
I did.
Thank you, Wes.
But it's a good kind of angry, like you're fired up and you want to like punch a guy in the throat. But
I'm on oldies.
Oh, it's so hard to just get this car going without spinning the rear tires. It's so sketchy. Honestly, this is a lot of fun to drive. Like, first time driving this car in 4 years, and it is a blast.
Go low when you can.
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he cracked the wall pretty good right there.
Oh, I'm so sorry, 96. I didn't mean
So
to
we're
cut
just
you
past
off.
halfway. Oh, they're just about wrecking for the lead up there. They are really going at it. Obviously, I'm just not gonna do that.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that.
It's such a hard spot to... Oh, that's not gonna end well.
You're fine. I
Yeah,
was
he
just
turned him.
close.
He dumped him. He just straight up dumped him. I mean, he blocked, but I mean, he was...
That was quite unnecessary.
I agree.
Somebody.
There's the yellow.
Jack, Jack, you gotta look ahead of you, bud. It's all right.
I don't like what that guy just did there.
Mike, thank you for not dumping me there.
No problem.
12 car blocked him, but he was well
That was
clear.
bumpy.
Like, he blocked him at the line. Like, it wasn't like they were heading
my
into the
fault there,
corner.
Jonathan. I'm sorry about that.
Like, I know you come up on a corner
Check out
quick and
that-
over, but I don't know about that one.
You're all good, Jack.
Checking up in 3. Checking up in 3.
He's a broski.
Well, that was save of the race.
Core activities. He saved it, by the way. He saved that car.
Did the 6 save it?
You think NASCAR will increase its horsepower in the near future? I hope so, but I don't have any hope. Like, I hope so, but I don't have hope. Like, it's just...
Yeah, again, that was on me, Van.
They seem
I was
so
super slow on
locked
the exit
on to
there.
the idea of
It's all
the
good.
low
I
horsepower.
just checked up, so I didn't want to take a spot like that.
I say low horsepower. They don't
Yeah,
have
I agree
low
with that.
horsepower.
You totally could have taken the
They
spot,
still have a
but,
lot of
I
horsepower,
appreciate
just
that a lot.
not enough. You know, when we went from 900 horsepower 10 years ago
Hey,
to
Chris, how does my hook
what
work?
do they run now?
Is
Is it 625 or did they put it up to like 700? I can't remember. But it's just not enough. They need to go back to 900. Yes, the 900 package. 2014 was my all-out like favorite season, just from the racing aspect. So obviously, I'm gonna ask for the 900 horsepower, but
or 4, your race is just kind of over.
That's why I love this place.
670. That sounds right. That sounds right. 670.
Everybody's trying to get the track.
Even
position,
750
so
would be
don't blame
nice.
them, but
Like
everyone's racing like it's the last lap.
especially at the short
Yeah, I'm not
tracks
sure what
and
I
the short
thought
tracks
that was
specifically would
unnecessary
improve.
for me
Like
to
the short
75,
tracks are
that's
getting
kinda
better
crazy.
every year. They're getting
I could be
better,
wrong,
but
though. That's just how I felt.
if you added just 100 more horsepower, Jay mentions take some aero off, take some downforce out of this car. It's just going to be downright better at the short tracks and road courses too. Mile and a halves, I think that they need to start paying a bit more attention to the mile and a halves, because we're starting to enter that point where you saw it in Vegas. Just the restart saved it all, but as they started racing,
Can I just
it
have
got
Neo
harder and harder to
somebody laps
pass.
down on old tires? Is that possible?
So they need to pay attention to that mile and a half and not lag
Thank
behind. They
you.
need to
I
stay
don't
ahead of the
wanna ruin
curve and
anything.
make sure we don't get to a point where it's just no passing at all, like we had at
Just
short
trying to
tracks
make
and
it to
road
the end here.
courses early next gen days. So NASCAR needs to be ready to make changes there with Goodyear with the tire or horsepower. High horsepower, low downforce solves a lot of passing problems, but it does allow races to get strung out, which a lot of people complained about, and that's kind of, you know, long story short, how we ended up where we are with the next gen car, and even very tail end of Gen 6, but now that we have stages, I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't know. I like stages personally. I think I'm a big fan of stages, but it just keeps me engaged a lot more. I remember pre-stage NASCAR, there was some races I would just be out or just playing on my phone and just kind of watching in the background, and I'll always have it up and watching, but But once stages came in, I mean, I'm always glued to the TV.
I gotta fit this
Someone's
on,
wrecking in the back just about.
Oh, got a slow car here.
Fuck.
Vent.
I don't know who I hit, but I'm sorry about that.
Why is the 2 pitting? Did he jump the restart?
I think they disappeared just before you hit them.
No, I
I'm gonna slide in right
after I
behind
hit him.
this guy. Oh, he screwed up. Don't mind if I do.
And the car is still miraculously okay. I don't know how the fuck that even happened, but I'll take that.
All right, let's just try to not, you know, use too much tire, but let's not try to lose track position either. That's the balance tonight, is just don't use too much tire, but don't save too much tire.
I guess I jumped it.
Oh, he did jump the restart, okay.
What a guy, what a lad.
You can't pass, so I think that was my only option.
Those were some rookie mistakes. You're pulling at me.
This guy's looking for a big run off of 4. He's gonna get it. I can't really, you know, do anything about it, but he wants the position desperately, so he can have it. These guys are racing hard behind us. That's the awkward spot where it's like, oh, if we run, you know, 25 laps, they get the spot on me, you know, it's just like, and then we get a caution, then I regret not pushing. So it's like I'm trying to save until I know they're going to have an opportunity to pass me. Then it's like, okay, now it's time to push a bit more, but I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. We've run top 10 all race. We got 84 to go. I think now it's realistic to set our goal to a top 10. Anything in the top 10, I think I'll be pretty happy. Even if it's just 10th, I'll be quite satisfied with that.
Thank you, Ethan.
Leaders, when you get to me, I will be staying high. Please go low.
I'm hoping they start fighting behind me. I also kind of hope it stays green to the very end right now. 23.5, okay. That's not bad at all.
I hate my fucking job every fucking week. Fuck!
All right, man, cool down. Let's think and get some points here, damn it.
That's going on radioactive.
Eraser is legendary. Shout out to Eraser. Oh boy. Nationwide car right here starting to struggle a little bit. Don't want to waste any time with a pass, so Jay is not racing, no. Not tonight. Let's hope Jay feels better.
That was net code 7.
Alright, we're coming up on 72 to go. Still a good chunk of racing left.
Sorry, Ben.
That's alright, I got no one to pass anyway.
Looks ugly up here.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if we get a yellow soon.
Brandon, I'll give.
Thank you, Christian.
I need to set up my fuel. I only get like 3 seconds to try and do something.
On wreck already.
I second that.
Y'all think I'll get driver of the day?
There we go.
Man, my car is a dumpster pile of a shithole. Just let me know when you want to pass.
Don't hit the wall, brother.
Hey, Travis, does this place have lights?
I don't think it does, Brandon. I don't think it does.
You should be the one asking me that question because I have the answer to that.
Oh, Shorty does too.
Jim A is back. When's Jimmy Johnson doing another race? I wonder. Or is that what you guys are talking about? Probably not. But.
Oh, the memories.
Guy behind me is starting to reel me in a little bit.
Race cars don't need headlights because the track is always lit.
Can we get a shout out to this Target car? He has just been riding around.
You want me to say hi when you get to me?
Closing rate so quick you don't know where he's gonna be when you get to him.
Sorry about that 95.
We are currently quicker than the leader.
It's okay, no worries.
At least on that lap.
Alright, you know, you're the bottom in the one.
$700 start. Ah, okay. Huh.
New copy.
Thinking about what I want to do here. I think we're going to have about 40 laps to go when we pit, which is going to be interesting. Kind of want to stretch it as far as we can just for tires, especially if there's going to be a 40 lap run. That's if it stays green. We could very likely still see a yellow.
New copy.
Do what the leaders do in front of you, IMO? Probably right on that one. Probably just wait and see what they end up doing. And well, now I'm thinking about how to win the race, Jay, and I feel like if we do the same thing as them, we're not going to win. I'm 3.4 seconds off the lead, so not bad. I haven't really paid attention if that gap's been, you know, stable, going up, going down, but we can take a look right here. That was an okay lap to kind of get an idea. The gap basically did not change, so pretty even. We lost 2 100ths to the leader there. Very small margin. So we're pretty even. I don't have really anything more in it. Like, I could move up the track and find a bit more time maybe, but maybe I should do that. I got 14 laps of fuel, so I mean, it wouldn't hurt to move up the racetrack and go, you know?
Holy crap.
Uh-oh.
My bad, Motion. I didn't see you.
I think we should burn this tire to the ground here. This is for third right here. This black 75.
That's a good point there.
Oh, 75 is pitting. 75's in. It's a lot of laps still.
71 pitting this lap.
71's pitting.
We got a car stopped at the entrance of pit road.
He's cleared himself, isn't it?
I'm confident in staying out here.
51 pitting this time.
31 pitting right now.
Stop it.
We're up to second. Second place just pitted.
Third car pitting.
28 pitting.
I think the leader pitted, maybe.
Leader this lap.
Okay, there we go.
Connor, you did the same thing, right?
I'm gonna pit next lap
I
here.
saved it somehow.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit, man.
Problem is, you followed me and I was already in there hot.
87 boxing this lap. All right, let's pit.
Number 1 pitting this time.
Oh, I sped so much. Oh, I think I gave up enough though.
56 pitting this time.
I was 10 mile an hour
I think I
over.
blew a tire. I got a meatball. I'm going in. Watch 3-4 low.
All right. We're okay.
41 pitting, 41 pitting.
That was really close. We got really lucky there. Really lucky. We just can't speed on the way up. We'll definitely get dinged for it. We're going to be giving up some track position and time because we stayed out quite a bit longer than many others. The goal is to just spend the next 40 laps making that up. So, all right, we did not speed. We're okay.
Pitting.
I'm curious to see where we're going to cycle out, that's for sure. This guy that just passed us was the car behind us that whole run, so we gave up about 3 seconds to him. He's pushing quite hard. There's still 42 laps to go. If it stays green, pushing hard right now is just not going to be a great idea. Thank you, Snakebite, for making it bright. Yeah, shout out to RJ in the chat there. He made this car that we're running tonight.
'95 city, 95 city.
Hello here, Skyler.
Oh, they're running into each other.
Alright.
He used them up.
Alright then.
Man, he used you up. We're still P6. That's pretty good. And like these two, if it stays green, I hope it stays green. If it stays green, I feel really solid here. These two guys in front of me are pushing quite a bit harder. So I'm just kind of managing things to them right now. I'm not like really worried about anything until we hit about 20 laps to go. Like the idea is basically, you know, put these guys in a spot to destroy their stuff to a point where they can't really fight me when I come back at them. We got a really comfortable gap to 7th as well, over 4 seconds. We're just kind of being patient here. I did take a little bit extra fuel as well, just to make sure we're okay for like an overtime. A lot of guys are pushing way harder than me right now, which is great, honestly.
I'll give you guys the bottom side.
Second, third.
They're alright. They're alright. They almost wrecked right in front of us. Appreciate you guys. It's been a long green run, so I've barely been able to read the chat at all. I just appreciate you guys being here again, sticking around, especially when I can't be as interactive. It means a lot for you guys to be out here spending your Monday night with me. It's been a long day. I recorded a couple videos, edited, finished some up. popped up into here, did this. We're almost done now. 31 laps to go. That's not a lot of time at Dover. This guy's struggling now. We've got him right where we want him. I don't want to waste much time with him, though. You can see he just drives it so much deeper into the corner.
Hayden, take it low here in 1.
Go low here, bud.
I see a green notification, which I know what that means. Eraser! He just gifted. He didn't gift 5, he didn't gift 10, he gifted 20. Eraser. You're crazy.
I got my deal.
Thank you. Thank you, my man. So much. Thank you in 20 different ways. I think we can get third. I think we could drive up to third here.
You just blanked out and came back and stuffed me in the wall.
Yep, and I need a new pair of underwear.
Sorry.
That happened right in front of me. I was so scared.
I think this car, oh yeah, it's a 75 right in front of us. That's 4th position.
What? He's damaged, Brad. He's damaged.
Go ahead, 34. Go ahead.
What happened up here?
Dude, what? I wasn't even... What?
I got hardly any steering, dude.
No, I wasn't... On my train, I was nowhere near you. What the... What?
What happened, Brad?
Go, 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 go. Hi, Max. P4. That's up to 4th.
My fault there, Adrian. I just got tight. There we go.
You're good. Pick up 40 laps down.
It's been such a long run, but I mean, it's been awesome. This is what I love about racing right here. It's you and the car, and who can save the tires the best. We haven't done it the best, but we've done it well.
Thank you, sir.
We're reeling in the leader, driving away from the car, or not the leader, reeling in 3rd, driving away from the car from behind. The leader, we're kind of in the same 10th or 2 pretty well every lap. So, you know, the battle for the lead and the battle for 2nd's not realistic, but 3rd is very realistic here with 19 laps to go. Running out of time quickly. We're running 24-second laps, so we don't have a lot of time to pull this off, but we are reeling him in. And I know how I saw him drive by me and how hard he was pushing. I think he's going to fall off a cliff right at the end of this race. It's another 10th. We're getting about a 10th a lap, which is not
Carl,
enough
I'm
right
trying to
now.
Keep it low, buddy. I'm trying to keep it low.
You're fine, Floyd.
With about 10 to go, I'm going to move up and just try to find a bit more time in it.
Someone make this race interesting.
Yeah, where's the Larry Mack stat?
No. Keep it boring.
We are reeling in the leader as well. We are closing
Hey,
in
catch up,
on
go
it.
high.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah, I think we've had our fair share of cautions, guys. Let's just keep this one green to the end, please.
I agree with the 51.
What do we got next week? What car?
I think I should move up right now. I don't know, 1.9, we just gained a good chunk there.
You want me to stay up high and go into one cover?
Appreciate it.
10-4.
Oh.
Eric, I'm gonna give it a low side 3.
I need to find some time quickly.
Colby, go low here.
Ten laps left. I would love top 3. We're gaining, I just don't think there's enough time.
Brandon, I'm running like absolute dog shit right now, buddy. You get up to me, I'll
Go, I'm trying. Believe me.
Take it inside, take it
I'm trying quarter block. Oh, we got a lap car just in the way.
Thank you. I can't wait to be over. I'm just about ready to pass out.
That's gonna hurt us a lot. This guy right in the way.
Yeah, my legs are cramping up. Thank God it's near the end already.
That'll cost us several tenths of a second. I'm trying too hard now. Ah,
Eric,
yeah, it'll
just
be
tell me when you want
it'll be
Bob, brother,
P4.
and I'll give
It'll be
you whatever one you
P4.
want.
I'm not gonna be able to get to him now unless he has an issue.
Turn one on the bottom side.
We tried.
that.
Bring it home, son. I think that's what we're doing now. Let's just bring it home. Yeah. Oh. We are gaining on him when we're not in traffic, but doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Going high to give it to you. Going high.
I think P4 is good, though. I mean, like I said earlier, I didn't really know what to expect coming into this race. I mean, I haven't done a proper race in this car since 2021.
Come on,
so
guys. You couldn't wait till the exit of the corner for that.
a top 10 is quite awesome. I mean, they could still crash, and we could go to overtime, and it could turn into chaos, but
Sorry, Floyd, this
doesn't look like that's going to happen currently with coming to 3 to go here. But I would gladly take 4th. I want 3rd, but I will happily be 4th today. My hands are just aching so much right now. This track is just so difficult in the best way. I mean, this is just such a fun racetrack to drive. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have backed it down a bit more and saved a push for a little bit later. Felt like I did what we needed to do for the most part, holding that apron, but just wasn't enough in the end for a top 3. But P4 is nothing to hang our head low about as we exit turn 4. White flag in the air. That gap stabilized to 3rd now. He's holding his zone pretty well.
Hell of a race, man.
It's going to be Aiden Donahue winning. The guy in 2nd was dropping like a rock at the end right there.
Isn't that like white flag? What's going on?
But P4, we'll take it. P4 in Dover. Oh.
Good race for Connor.
Dude, that drift between
Not
1
bad
and 2 was sick.
at all.
82.
My hand hurts.
Go to victory lane, don't forget.
Good race, guys.
Everybody mug him in victory lane.
That was a great
I can't
race.
feel my fingers.
Oh, let me get to the pits.
Please don't stop on track if you're finished with your race.
Oh, I need to move my left leg specifically.
Good race, guys. Let's see everybody.
You're doing F1? Nice race. Yeah, that was good. Cyan, you're still awake. Remember you said you were going to bed like a quarter way through the race. You got good news?
Meyer, good luck with the surgery, man. We're going to miss you here. Good racing, everybody. Good job getting it done there. Back half was absolutely perfect. Ran, I think, 93 laps under green.
I missed my pit
Great
box.
job. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, Eraser.
Getting you at the beginning of your celebration.
Running the full yeah, but thank you, Eraser, for the $1.99. Oh, my knees hurt so much. Running the full season or no? Of this, yes. Of Gears? You got a
Nate,
girlfriend? Is that why you're still up?
Caused that one caution, right?
W. Congratulations.
As far as I'm aware, you only caused one, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I said I caused one, but I was just joking with y'all. Well, because I was in pits getting my.
You didn't because of gearbox issue / engine damage, and then you crashed into the barrier. What game were you playing?
Yeah, you caused
Benjamin?
the one before that. The 43 claimed it. You caused.
Sintrim, my man. Nice to see you around again. I know you've always supported the channel through memberships and whatnot,
Yeah, I was
and
just messing
whenever
around
you're
up
free,
there.
I
I was
always
a
see you
kid.
pop in or
My damage
comment.
fix. But I'll take the one with the
Nice to see you
43.
pop
I'll
into a
look back
stream.
on it, if you want to give
Appreciate
it to me,
you a
I
lot,
don't care.
Sintrim.
Whatever y'all wanna-
Appreciate all of you guys.
Well, I mean, he already served
whew,
the
a fun
EOL for
race.
it, so
I
there's
had a good
nothing
time
we
right
can do to
there.
Take it back, but it'll go to
But-
post-race review technically. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, Floyd. Sorry about the end there, but I had to take that hole if I wanted to try to get that top 5.
I'll call BS on my penalty, but whatever.
All right. W stream, appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Quarter Block. Like you said earlier, you don't watch NASCAR. You stuck around, which I appreciate. Hope you enjoyed. That was difficult. That was and like I said, that was difficult in the best way possible. Like it was just, you actually had to manage the car all throughout the race. Like we still lost. We lost by 9.5 seconds. We lost that race by, but yeah, that was so much fun. Only 9 cars finished on the lead lap out of 40. Yeah, 40 cars, 41 cars. So that was cool. I appreciate everyone hanging around. Yeah, W to quarter block. It's not often you get someone that doesn't like watch any sport for that matter, and stick around for that. But he said he's into sim racing, so there's a connect there still. WJ, I don't know. W for Jay. Hopefully Jay feels better soon. We'll see him back at the track. You guys will hopefully see Jay this weekend on stream, of course, when he's racing with us, and probably, like I said, we'll be live Saturday. I don't know if we're trying to do the 12 hours of Sebring. That's a 50-50 right now. It could happen, it might not, just because of some schedule conflicts that we had with our teammate Matt 212. So we had to split off from him. Worst case scenario, we don't do that. We'll be doing the Nitro Supercars season opening race. For I think it's a 5-race season, just the off season for Nitro. So either way, we'll be doing something. Yeah, we'll be doing something on Saturday. Outside of that, I got the Heat 5 video went out tonight. We'll have another one going out there on Wednesday. What happened to Matt? Nothing happened to Matt. He's just, the split he's doing is at 2 or 3 a.m. for us. On the east, at least where I am in Canada, it's gonna be 3 a.m. Jay's in the same time, the Eastern time zone. It's gonna be 3 a.m. So we're not doing that race at that time. So we had more gifted memberships than we had viewers at one point. I think we were just shy of 50 viewers right towards the end of that race, which is always a solid number to hit. So I was pretty happy with that. Appreciate it. For a normal, just a normal race, like obviously when you have like a Daytona 500, more people show up. So pulling around like 50-ish, between 40 to 50 is always exciting for me to see, just for a random chill race. How was the race today? It was good. We ran top 10 all day. I think our worst running spot was P7. So I can't really complain. Everything worked out today, and we will gladly take it. Working on a throwback, even though we're like a good 20 episodes out from, I think it's more than 20. It's like 30 from Darlington. Into the Raptors game. Who are the Raptors playing? It's my home team, of course. Yeah, the main guys have terrible luck. I don't know how you guys did not get a membership. And again, shout out to Eraser. He gifted, I don't know, I can maybe see it here. Oh, yeah, I can definitely see it. Ha. All right, Eraser. Didn't someone else give a membership? So this YouTube thing is so stupid sometimes. Can I see the history? Yeah, I can. Oh, look at that. Sintram gifted 5. Eraser gifted, I mean, he just kept on going. Eraser gifted 55 subs. 55 subs. And if you give no subs, 5 sub, 55 subs, we appreciate you no matter what. And I thank you guys so much for that. And as well, Eraser was doing like $1.99, and there's another 5 gifted from Sintra. I might as well just stay live for 12 hours and let you guys have at it now. Who got it? Jim A. Oh man, none of the main guys again. I'm gonna have to like look into like how does that work, because that's interesting. Because I feel bad for the main, like literally all the main people in this chat are the ones not getting the memberships. But we appreciate you guys no matter what. What was that? Something about Toronto. The Leafs versus Ottawa. I did not see it. Maple Leafs are my home team, but I hate them. I'm sorry if you're a Maple Leafs fan, but I cannot stand Toronto. So I refuse to watch the Maple Leaf games. He just gifted 5 more. Oh. Time Bomb. I've seen Time Bomb many times. Apex Racing, Coco Mark. I'm sorry, guys. If I could personally gift specific people, I would just gift everybody right now in the chat. Just because I feel bad. Dang it, David. Don't hate the stream, David. Leafs got destroyed by the Sens. I think I did see that Ottawa won. Isn't Ottawa on like a 6-game winning streak or something right now? I could be wrong. Eraser just gifted 10 more. You guys save your money because we're about to wrap up the stream in like a minute. I'm telling you though, I'm looking at this. Look at the people that are getting the members. Huh. Jack. It is rigged. I think it's rigged. You know how we could for sure get everybody a membership is if we gifted 31,000 memberships. I'm joking. Please do not do that. That's interesting though. That makes no sense. Like I see some people in the chat have been gifted memberships that are always here. But it's interesting. It is weird. I was because I was originally under the impression that if you gifted a membership to someone, it would go to someone that's in the stream currently, and then like it would then go beyond the stream if there's like everyone in the stream or something has a membership. But weird. We're learning something tonight. That's gifting everyone a membership. Explain it in NASCAR terms. Explain it in NASCAR. Put every driver in the playoffs. That's how you explain that. But we're going to call it right here because I'm going to keep Eraser from spending any more money. I don't want him to spend more money. So I'm stopping you here. Gifting tickets to fans, but it goes to celebrities. Yes. I am proud of you, Cyan. W for Cyan. Feel free to buy your own. Taking a picture of the credit card. There you go. Syndram's going to post his credit card in the Discord, and you can get in on that. It's just after 10 p.m. For me. We are now at 81 members gifted. I think that's going to put us at, like, right now, like 150 members, which is massively more, massive amount more than I've ever had. So thank you, Eraser and Sintram, and as well the people that actually like get the memberships themselves too. Appreciate you guys as well. Yeah, donate 50 more. So yeah, we're at like I don't know the exact number, but it's probably like 135 to 140 members. I think we're at right now. If you nerf me, I will give you... All right, I'm not nerfing you then. You would go bankrupt. You realize that would be like $60,000 unless you're a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, I don't know if I would... Yes, I would spend $60,000 because I'm a millionaire. Why wouldn't I? A house costs a lot more than that. I'd buy a car that's like $60,000. All right, what are your thoughts on mint chocolate chip? I'm not a huge fan of anything mint. So I would say, yeah, not a fan. I like chocolate chip. What are you guys' thoughts on... Hey, there's Apex. Apex got gifted a membership, and I see Apex in here from time to time, so shout out Apex. I like cookie dough ice cream. What's your thoughts on cookie dough? Would you create a race team if I was a billionaire? Shout out to David. He didn't go off the rails tonight, David. Appreciate you for not going crazy. I know you're going to spam goodbye here in about 30 seconds, but that's okay because it's the end of the stream. So, cookies and cream. Great. Moose Tracks is good. Moose Tracks. Yeah, Moose Tracks. Wait. Do you get Kawartha? Kawartha Moose Tracks? Unbelievable. Kawartha is like phenomenal. Dippin' Dots? God, I don't know what Dippin' Dots is. I don't think Kawartha, if you're Canadian though, if you can get Kawartha ice cream, I don't think they have it in the US. I could be completely wrong. Maybe now with the whole tariff situation, they definitely won't be in the US, but as far as I know, they're a Canadian company, so I think it's probably only in Canada. But Kawartha, it's fantastic. Where's your hug at? I'll give you a hug in the chat. There's your hug. Timmy should start to serve ice cream. I can't remember the last time I went to Tim Hortons. Had to have been like 6 months ago. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the stream, coming out, supporting the stream, bearing with me when I was really caught up in that green flag run. I could not talk to you guys. I could still see the chat going, so I know you guys are still chatting with each other. You guys always, I only stream once or twice a week, but every time you guys are always so respectful and kind. That's kind of the main thing for me is I just want you guys to always be respectful towards each other, and you guys do exactly that. There goes David. David, I'm not going to time you out just because we're calling it a stream. I knew he was going to do it. I'll let him do it. But Eraser, again, thank you so much. Sintram for the memberships and the donations. Your favorite NASCAR driver, Suarez, and Shane Van Gisbergen and Kyle Larson, those three. But yeah, all of you guys, I appreciate you so much. I'll be back live on Saturday. And then expect some videos, obviously. Wednesday night for sure. F1's getting some videos this week finally. And I didn't have anything to leak. Least favorite F1 driver, Lawson or Norris, one of those two. I'm sorry. I know they're two very popular drivers. Both have huge egos. I love Trackhouse. I love me some Trackhouse. All right. Thank you guys. Take care. Enjoy your night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Enjoy your week. I'll see you on the weekend. And thank you one more time. Lawson definitely has a bigger ego. You're right there. I agree 100%. All right. See you guys later. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I will see you on the weekend, Saturday. Don't know what it'll be yet, but you'll obviously see it pop up on YouTube before it happens of either the 12 Hours of Sebring or the Supercars debut in Nitro. So stay tuned. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Thank you for awesome stream and the support. I'll see you guys later. Go watch that Heat 5 video, Benjamin. Everybody go watch that. Sintram says, wait, what's behind you? The picture? Are you talking about the picture? That's Jay. And then there's a Sigma chair. I can do the good old out of the way, and you guys get the going chair moment. You didn't even care what was behind me. He was just trying to get me to look. Yeah, I'm out of here now. I'm ending the stream. Dang it, Sintram. Sintram's awesome. We love Sintram here. All right, guys. I got to make more emotes. Now there's one last thing to end the stream. Now that there's so many members, I'm going to get some more emotes for the members for the streams to use. So by the time Saturday comes, you guys will have far more emotes to use. All right. That does it for me. I'll see you later. Take care. Have a good night. And enjoy your week. I'll see you Saturday. Bye.